as you are. There's another game as well, but it's been out of stock as well. It's like, how is it out of stock?
For some reason, he turned you way down.
This guy says that he loves our school, but
I've got it in my wish list, so hopefully if it comes out and available, I'll get it
Watch out for him. Now, change into your costumes and head to orientation. You've got no time to waste.
So Dark, what have you been up to today? Anything interesting? Where to note? Right, so we got fire open face costume, we got fire twinkling glasses, and then we got some background music. But we didn't do a plus ultra finish, so we are gonna retry.
Our days of training flew by. Soon it was the day of the provisional hero licensing exam. And so
skip this and get straight to the battle. So yeah, we're playing as CJ Chisakura and reversing it Nasa Yorashi. Now, I don't remember these. I remember Inasa, but I don't remember Seiji at all. So I don't actually know what his quirk is. It looks like it's Sam. But yeah, I don't remember the character at all. I do remember that they're a trio with the female that we briefly saw in that scene. Did he just say meatball time? He didn't just say meatball time, did he? Come on, that's got to be a hit. No, we missed again. Oh man. You don't really have a good plus ultra that's like determined to get the hit in there, are you? Oh, you're playing some Final Fantasy VIII at the moment? Awesome. I think I always ask this, but it's Final Fantasy VIII, it's 3D, isn't it? Like, 7 was in 3D and Final Fantasy VIII is in 3D.
Amazing. And yet I greatly...
Virtual Knight, hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? Are you having a good Wednesday? Sergio lost to Bakugo, Thunderboy, and Rock Guy. He molds people, making them into meat clones. Oh, okay, so that's what he meant when he said meatballs there.
The idea that I must sanction my classmate is deplorable.
I completed Evoland yesterday. I think it was yesterday.
I believe my lesson has gone.
And my thoughts on the game. It's not as good as I first enjoyed it. When I was first playing the game and you first start off Evoland and you're getting all the upgrades, you know, you're going from black and white to a bit of colour, you're then going into like widescreen, then you're going into like 3D, then there's like 3D movements and some other additions. Like, that was all like really cool and everything. Stop running. But when I got later into the game, I just kind of realized like how short the game is. Yes, it has collectibles you can find, but just how short the game is, and just kind of how, like, it's kind of boring. Like, you fight off the final boss, who comes across like some sort of like knockoff boss from like Sonic Adventure 2 or something. Kind of felt like the ghost that you fight as Knuckles. Kind of felt like that battle. And I just didn't really feel anything when completing the game. It wasn't like satisfactory or anything.
that guy came out of nowhere.
I'm not too sure. I don't know when I'll get to play Evoland 2, but I will play it. But I'm just hoping it's a massive improvement. And I just felt the game was just so... I felt it was just too copyrighted. One of the enemies you face does a Kamehameha on you, and it's like, are we just not even going to pretend that that's like copyright? Like, it's bad enough when I saw the Bowser imagery, but like, yeah, I just didn't kind of come at the end of it and go like, oh, that was a really good game. It just didn't feel satisfactory, I guess. But now you're saying that Evil Land's a trivia game, but it's only worth playing once. It makes you want to play the games it imitates. Exactly, Virtual Knight. Yes, it made me want to, I did want to, you know, play like Final Fantasy and jump back onto Dragon Quest.
And just like that,
even like Top Trumps or like Yu-Gi-Oh, because it had the card game you could play as well.
Anxious to hear the details of the first
I'd recommend Evil Land if you have a couple hours to spare and you need a game to play.
Here are the basic rules. Listen well.
Just to kind of kill the time, but I wouldn't recommend it other than that, I guess.
They can go anywhere you want.
Have you played the sequel, Virtual Knight? Are you able to like? Is the sequel any better?
The targets are programmed to light up whenever they've been touched by the balls we're handing out to you. If all 3 of your targets are activated, that means you're out. You get to the next round by taking down 2 people, but only the first 100 students to fulfill the requirements move on. That's the basic gist of it. Got it? Good. Without further ado, let's begin the first part of the licensing exam. 4, 3, 2, 1, start!
You played Evil Land 2, but you barely remember it? Okay. Well, I got the Legendary, I think you bought me the Legendary Edition. I think I got Evil Land 1. Then I think you either got Evil Land 2 or you got me the Legendary Edition. But I never played it. But we'll find out. I'll eventually get on to Evil Land 2, but yeah, I'm not too sure what to expect. And you say that you're doing good? I'm glad. You're saying your uncle's, your uncle and yourself are switched internet providers, you finally have fiber optic? Nice, welcome to the club. Expect some good speeds, you should have some good stable speeds. Your connection's faster than a Scotsman's going through a salad section? Okay, I've not heard that phrase before. Okay. But I'm glad that your connection is like super speedy and fast. You should have games like installed in like no time flat.
You sure like to talk.
What was our requirements?
I've got to make sure I don't get taken out.
Wait, doesn't Kami Tsushimi, doesn't she go invisible when she's naked? Is that her skill? Please tell me that's her quirk and I'm not just thinking of like, is there any character that does that? Or is that just the invisible girl? Or is her slime? Is her power slime or something? Oh, is she the copycat? Can she copy into other people's abilities, or is she illusions?
Good chance for real. Gotcha.
Well, she's taking me down here, seriously.
Now it begins.
Oh, it's because I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to pull Ultra. And I'm pressing like LB and not RB.
The worst for real.
Oh, right. I'm starting to get it.
Kami makes illusions with fogs. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't recall at all what she did.
She disappeared again?
The Evil Land games just proved what Wild said.
There's a good possibility that UA's students will
Who's
be
Wild?
up
Sorry,
on.
I don't know who that is. Imitation, disinterest, form of flattery, that mediocrity compared to greatness. The best way I can explain Evil Land. Okay.
That was close.
Yeah, I get the flattery, but it's just.
Oh, you think
like,
my quirk lets me disappear?
At first, it was quite fun.
It's just a
but I think that was just the freshness. I think that was just the freshness of the game, or like just the gameplay changes that I've not seen in a game before. So that was like the gimmick, I guess.
Clear my mind and
Himiko Toba is the one who can disguise herself as the others by drinking their blood. Yes, that's who I'm thinking of.
The trick is to not view your training as some kind of chore.
Almost got me. I'm trapped.
You know, now I think you'd like the My Hero 1 Justice game. If you're enjoying the battles and the fighting in Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, you'll like My Hero 1 Justice because it's an arena fighter game, just like it.
That voice. It's
Oh, they've got to stop using the screenshots from the anime. Those shots look absolutely ugly as anything to those frames. They shouldn't be doing it. Right, we've got red Deku ears and we've got some background music. But we need to... Oh, more than 80% health. Right, let's do this. That means we don't have to focus on Plus Ultra, but we can always use like Plus Ultra at any time just to get some heavy damage in.
Final round. Ready? Clash. That hat.
Nice, since you watch like My Hero now, do you have a favourite character now? I think last time I asked you weren't so sure that if you had a favourite character or not.
You sure like to talk. I'm working. I've got to make sure I don't get taken out. Just get started.
Anyhow, let's go.
Gotta make the most of it.
Nope, we're gonna Plus Ultra you.
I'll show you. I have the timing. Charge. Just get started.
You know, in My Hero, I actually prefer more of the villain characters than I do the hero characters, which is pretty interesting. Because for the most part, I think I prefer heroes, like from most series. But no, I like a lot of the villains in My Hero.
What? She disappeared again?
Red gym uniform unlocked, and for the player card, downright optimistic.
Whoop. Uraraka, there you are! But something feels off. Let's begin! We got split up because of someone's quirk, and then we were surrounded by other examinees. Suddenly, Uraraka called out to save me. But then, out of nowhere, the ground under her collapsed. And we were in big trouble again.
The ground's so shaky. I'm gonna fall.
Back at camp, I chose to fight and save someone, but at the cost of my arms. If I had only been faster, I would have been able to get Koda to Mr. Aizawa sooner. And then I could have gone after the villains myself. And if Kachan was never taken...
You've not watched My Hero Academia in months?
All Might would
That
never
Fire
have
and
had
Ice
to
Kid's
fight against
mother,
All
she's a
for
character
One
who
at
used
the
to glorify the
warehouse.
cult. It's the Fire and Ice Kid's mother,
To
she's a
help
character who used
others,
to
you
glorify
have
the
to
cult
be
that
able to
almost
take
killed
care
me.
of yourself.
You know what I'm thinking about?
Until my body is able to catch
So
up
did
to
I.
my quirk, I won't use One for All at 100%. Instead, I'll rely on support items to compensate for
Fire
my
and Ice...
weaknesses.
Oh, you mean,
Thanks. Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true.
Todoroki,
You were
is it?
outnumbered.
Shoto, is it Todoroki?
You're someone from Shiketsu, aren't you? Uraraka can now ignore her quirk side effects for a short period of time and use it to make herself float without getting sick. But you haven't tried to use that power at all, even though you were in danger. And even more suspicious, you exposed yourself to the enemy without a plan. That's not like the Uraraka I know.
If you saved me even though you knew I was a fake, does that mean you were trying to use me somehow? Cute. Please tell me more about yourself. Everything.
She scratched me? What's the matter with this girl?
Deku.
Oh,
are you
here we
okay?
go.
Final round. Ready?
Clash. Here we go. We're finally not playing as Midoriya anymore. And Ochaka's her moveset looks to be the same as it was in One's Justice so far. Oh right, yes, Kami. This isn't Kami right now. This is Togo.
Crazy lucky. How about this?
That's why I got confused in the previous battle, because I was getting confused with the story with the transformations. Yes, no, I remember now.
I can still do it. This is the right time.
Oh nope, you blocked it. Nice.
worst.
First, guys, so I'm just going to show off a bit. But today there was a parcel delivered for Matt, and it turned out it was for me. I only have a Gabumon plushie. Post a picture of it in the Discord. Show it off. Only a B rank. Yeah, I
Those
didn't think we did
reflexes.
too great there.
Ochako Uraraka. He really trusts you a lot, you know. I wanted to talk to him more, but not with so many people around. Bummer.
We can't chase her! It might have just been her quirk, but it looked like she wasn't wearing her targets. We don't have much time left, and it would be hard to get a point off of her.
Sure.
Red gym uniform.
Uraraka!
So we need to complete with
There you
50%
are.
or more health and a plus
Let's
ultra
begin.
finish.
We got split up because of someone's quirk, and then we were surrounded by other examinees. Suddenly, Uraraka called out to save me. But then, out of nowhere, the ground under her collapsed. And we were in big trouble again.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Here's my first move! Even if it's heavy! Harsh! Here we go! How about this? Here! Crazy lucky! Bang! Sorry! How's this? Take that! Why, you got me! I'm floating! Impossible! Plenty of time to spare! Good chance for real! Hey! Watch out! Floating for real!
I think we're doing good on the health. We just need to get a plus ultra hitting. Here we go. Get that hitting. Come on. You can't miss this. There we go. Plus ultra.
Win!
That was very instructive. Amazing!
Yes, Ryan.
Those reflexes! Ochako Uraraka. He really trusts you a lot, you know. I wanted to talk to him more, but not with so many people around. Bummer.
We can't chase her! It might have just been her quirk, but it looked like she wasn't wearing her targets. We don't have much time left, and it would be hard to get a point off of her.
Sure.
And we got the red studded choker and the main heroine player card.
What's with this disgusting dude? He's talking like he's better than us. Bakugo, watch yourself.
So Virtual Light, what are you been up to today? Anything interesting? Anything cool? Any more One Piece? Are you liking Brooke still?
Let's begin!
I wasn't exactly sure I made the right move running off with Bakugo and Kirishima. Before long, we ran into Shiketsu. This rude guy had a gross quirk, and somehow, he turned Kirishima into a literal meatball.
Yeah, meatball. I
This
thought they
is a
said mentioned
demonstration.
meatballs.
Proof of the difference in level between our classes. We value obligation and dignity, things that appear to be sorely lacking among you.
You shut your face! Obligation? Dignity? You just like to hear yourself talk. Show us with your actions, not your cheap words! If you can.
He's hard to follow. Makes me feel kind of dumb.
He said his beady eyes are full of tears, so he can't see how strong his opponents are.
My eyes are dry and handsome, thank you!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
You high. I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated
Wait,
as
what? Did we? Oh, you're doing a plus ultra move straight away.
owed my respect. Especially you, Bakugo!
I hate your type. You're dead!
En route.
Did I new broadband line installed? I did the weekly grocery run today. Okay, awesome. Get anything cool?
I'll test you!
I know Dark likes his sodas. Do you get any particular drinks that you like or confectionery?
Stupid pest! I'll blast you! This just begun! No, fall up and cry!
Useless. Eye on the ball.
Back off! Back off! Shut up! Shut up! Blast off!
I screwed up.
Shut up already! Max output! Blast ultra!
Regrets.
Win!
Oh, you did get some Ramune? Oh, yeah, I remember the Japanese soda balls. Yeah. Do you have a shop that sells them?
New story! Huh. This has nothing to do with what school we go to. Fact is, I'm just stronger than you. Don't forget it.
Beast. I see what I must do. The only way to teach each of you a lesson is by breaking you. Then you'll know what it means to be dignified and behave like a hero!
What's with this guy? Fighting right now is pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Projectiles? What a nuisance. I'll make you something more appealing.
Don't ignore me!
I wasn't.
No way!
So we've got the red explosive knee pads and the red gym uniform.
What's with this
And
disgusting
we need to
dude?
complete with
He's talking
50%
like...
or more
Let's
health.
begin.
Here we go.
I wasn't exactly sure I made the right move running off with Bakugo and Kirishima. Before long, we ran into Shiketsu. This rude guy had a gross quirk, and somehow, he turned Kirishima into a literal meatball.
This is a demonstration. Proof of the difference in level between our classes. We value obligation and dignity, things that appear to be sorely lacking among you.
You shut your face! Obligation? Dignity? You just like to hear yourself talk.
They sell them in
Show us
Sainsbury's?
with
That's
your
cool.
actions, not your cheap
My,
words, if you can.
my
follow.
Sainsbury's,
Makes me feel kind of
yeah,
dumb.
my local Sainsbury's doesn't
He said his
have those
beady
drinks
eyes are
at
full
all.
of tears, so he can't see how strong his opponents are.
My eyes are dry and handsome, thank you!
Final round! Ready?
Ready? Flash!
Way high. I have respect for your school. I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals. But your class has done nothing but erode my respect. Especially you, Bakugo!
I hate your type. You're dead! Get lost!
I like that the battle arena is destructible.
Resign yourself to defeat. Here and now.
Oh, we've just been hit by plus ultra. That's going to affect us. So, what flavor Ramune did you get there, Nine?
Finished in one stroke. It begins.
Back off! Shut up! I'll load it up! Shut up already! Max out! I yield to no one. Why you? Back off! I screwed up. What's wrong with me? Win! Come on! Let me enjoy this a bit!
Is it, oh, you got normal flavor? Is that like a lemony flavor, was it? I'm sure it's like a lemon flavor, isn't it? And you're saying you're excited that they finally announced the sequel to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I know! Really looking forward to it. Looks really good. They put the wrong release date in the Discord, though I thought they said December 5th. It's actually on May 12th. Yeah, I'm positive they said 2023 it was coming out, yes. It would have been cool if it came out this one, but yeah, I can wait till next year. I've got plenty of games that I'm on with at the moment anyway, so I kind of need it to hold back a bit. Lemon and lime flavor? That's awesome. I'm sure that'll be a nice flavor. I haven't had one of those drinks like since either MCM Comic Con or Hyper Japan. I could never open up the bottles. Perfect Sky used to do it for me. The 12th, 2023. You see? Oh right. Oh, I thought you meant December this year. Yeah, I think it's the way. If you watch the American stream, which I think I did,
I wasn't exactly sure
then
the right
yeah, the dates are like flip.
Hiroshima. Before long, we ran.
Sometimes they put the date first, sometimes they put the month first. It depends if they're using the European dates or if they're using American dates.
I take pride in the fact that our institutions are treated as equals.
Right, let's see if we can get the plus ultra like bar even higher so we can do like more ultimate move.
Bakugo! I hate your type. You're dead.
Empty.
What was that again? All the way.
Time to spare.
This is deadlock.
It begins.
I'm stupid pet. Bombardment.
I screwed up.
Here we go. That's got to be the finisher now if this hits. Oh, miss. Yay.
Just explode.
I don't think that's 80% health though.
Win. Come on. Let me enjoy this a bit. Excellent.
A rank this time.
This is
Yeah, once MCM, I saw a guy struggling with how to open it. And I went over and helped him to do it, and he gave me a Japanese Kit Kat as a thank you. I remember that. Yeah, that was really cool. So we got 100% Egotist player card.
What's with this? You don't know Kirishima or Bakugo. So you have no right to disrespect them. Or me for that matter.
Complete with 50% of our health and a plus ultra finish. This Kaminari we're playing as.
This test has an unusually low passing rate. At first this seemed counterintuitive. With All Might retired, wouldn't it make more sense to flood the streets with heroes? But then I realized this test weeds out the riffraff.
So now, are you hoping the
agree
Legend
with
of
that way of
Zelda
thinking?
Tears
So I
of the
decided
Kingdom?
to thin
Are
the
you
herd
hoping that there's going to be like a
myself.
collector's edition coming out or
You're
something?
ignoring the test because you
Because
think
didn't
you're
the first game,
superior?
Breath of the Wild,
You
come with a
insane?
Master
Also,
Sword?
You've been doing nothing but hurling insults at us this entire time. That's super hurtful.
I assume this means you recognize the truth in my words. Take this time to reflect on your failure.
I was talking about my classmates.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I'll take
50% more and a plus ultra finish.
Go. Eye on the ball. Shake and tremble. Strike back. Electrical.
Electric shock!
Don't be a jerk. And smack up. Boom.
Dangerous.
Eye on the ball. Get a power electric attack.
Electric shock!
Strike back.
Well, we haven't got our
I can
plus
still
ultra bar
do it.
up yet, which isn't good.
Time to spare.
Get a power
My
electric attack.
senses. Time to spare.
Boom.
We're going to finish this without being able to do a plus ultra move, are we?
Time to spare. It begins.
Come on, try and attack us, please. We're gonna not get our plus ultra up at this
It
rate.
begins. It begins.
I'm not sure what to hope or expect for Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I can afford any special editions this time though. I mean, if it's coming out next year, are you potentially able to save up for next year, maybe?
This pitiful.
Win. Yeah. How was my electricity? Amazing.
Well, I think that's obviously
Bakugo
going
might
to be an
seem
air
like a
scrap.
total
Like, we
jerk
got
on
a
the surface,
perfect
but
there.
he's trying hard to be a pro hero. And Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed an enemy for his friends, even though it was a stupid thing to do.
I'll teach you to be more aware of your place, you degenerates!
You only know bits and pieces of info about these guys. Don't insult them when you don't know them!
What took you so long?
That was weird. Thanks, man! The more damage he takes, the more people get released. No wonder he relied on long-distance attacks.
Red gym uniform, red goofball glasses. And we didn't get that plus ultra finish, so let's try this again.
This test has an unusually low passing rate. At first this seemed counterintuitive. With All Might retired, wouldn't it make more
Final round! Ready?
Flash.
I'll take the first move!
Oh, we've got a plus ultra.
Bullseye! Boom!
We didn't have one before, so that's odd.
Cool, right? Strike back!
resign yourself to defeat. Electric shock. Dangerous.
Strike back!
Time to spare.
Boom!
I can still do.
That wasn't a wasted shot! Strike back! Ouch! Electrical!
Wait, what happened? We lost our plus ultra? How come we lost our plus ultra? Seriously?
Screwed up. Counterattack.
Well, we got it back because we took some damage at least, so we'll take it.
What's wrong with me?
Win! Yeah! How was my electricity? Amazing! Bakugo might seem like a total jerk on the surface, but he's trying hard to be a pro hero. And Kirishima is such a good dude that he rushed an enemy for his friends, even though it was a stupid thing to do.
I'll teach you to be more aware of your place, you degenerates!
You only know bits and...
Got the Charge Ball player card.
I found them, Ayama! So come with me to... Ayama, what are you doing?
Let's begin!
As the representative for Class 1A, it was my duty to search for my peers.
I like Ida quite a
When
bit
I
out
met
of
up
the
with
comics.
we
Wouldn't
found
say he's a
ourselves
favorite
surrounded by
character,
other examinees.
but he's like
For some
one of the
reason,
most likely,
Ayama
the more
fires
likable
laser beams
characters, I
toward
would
the
say.
sky. As the head of our class, it's my responsibility to lead the others. I want to serve UA and all of its students to the best of my abilities. That's what my brother would do. It's through my actions that I'll realize my ultimate dream. But seriously, Ayama, what are you doing?
I'm standing out. If you try to protect me, you'll fail the test. I've already got 2 of my triggers hit, and they'll be swarming me soon. You'll have a much better chance without me. With your speed, you should be able to hit their targets.
Where is this even coming from?
Papa, Mama, why am I so different from everybody else?
My ultimate dream has always been to be an equal to the amazing people at our school.
Aoyama's laser! That's where everyone's headed! Please continue to swarm that area!
Ah, that's it. You're rounding up all of our opponents. Now, Black Abyss! Covert Black Ops Arms!
He bought us some time. Go, 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 you guys! Get some out of them while they're distracted!
Everyone! Ayama! I don't know who you want to be equal with because I don't know what you're measuring yourself against. But this was your doing. Thank you.
Well, I guess this means my twinkling won't have to stop after all.
Only 7 spots left. Make that 5. The pressure's on now. In the final minutes, UA came together and pulled off some absolutely insane combos out there. And that's it. Every spot is now filled. 100 students will advance. The end is finally here. Wahoo!
We spotted your belly button laser, and that's how we were able to meet up with everybody. Thanks.
And with that, the first part of the exam ended. Somehow, everyone in Class 1A passed. But we weren't done yet. The second
Somehow
exam will
everyone
begin
in
soon.
Class 1A
What will it
passed.
entail?
Dak, this is exactly what you don't like, is somehow everyone in Class 1A passed the exam. For watching that video, we got the Momo Tactician play for the play card, we got the Suyu Lively, we got Minoru Excited, and then we also got some background music.
That bald guy won't stop staring at me. That's strange. I wonder, did I do something to him?
Complete within 60 seconds and a
begin.
plus ultra finish.
In the break after the first test, while we tried to prepare for whatever was in store for us next, the loud guy from Shiketsu started glaring at me. Hey, you. Did I offend you somehow?
Oh no. I'm sorry, did I hurt your feelings? Boo-hoo, Endeavor's son.
Huh?
I can't help but hate you and your dad. You've changed a little bit since the first time our paths crossed. But that doesn't matter. You still have your father's eyes.
Final round! Ready?
If this is like the second season, or part of the second season, I don't remember it much at all.
Just getting started.
They've mentioned that they've already saved Bakugo, so we already had the whole Bakugo getting kidnapped or going with the Villain Association and then getting rescued. Have we already had that?
Here's an iceberg. Starting to get a bit tough in here. I'll freeze in every move. Maximum output.
I need you to be in close range, actually.
Not enough.
Yeah. Oh no, I did it. I made it. I got a hit. Oh, it's mid-third season? Okay. Okay. I got confused as to like whereabouts this was. Does this mean that we're gonna have Lemillion? Oh, Lemillion has to be a playable character. I like Lemillion. Is it Lemillion? I mean, when we're together, it's plausible. Everyone has the exam at this point. I guess so. Yes, if there's certain criteria things you have to hit that everyone at a group can work towards to.
I'm sorry for his rudeness. Let's try to work together in the second trial.
Now we will begin the next and final exam. For this portion, you'll be rescuing injured persons in a hazard zone. We'll be scoring you on a point system. If you have more points than the benchmark at the time the exercise comes to an end, then you pass the exam. Now, how about a story? Unknown villains have performed a large-scale terrorist attack spanning all of insert city name here. Your task is to save as many people as you can and help the injured. Now, begin!
With that, the final test for the provisional licensing exam was underway. I had to do my best and pass, no matter what it took.
I'm not going to say who isn't in the game. You'll have to find out while playing. Oh man, the excitement. We've got the fire costume and the fire Shiketsu hat. And then for the player card, we've got Hero Vanguard and then the background music.
The second part of the exam is to overcome a villain and
You're
rescue
teased
the
out. Come on, it's got to be a playable character. I want to know who does his English voice.
Let's begin.
The manga's been really good lately, so yeah, I'm quite liking the character.
If I was going to get my provisional hero license, I had to overcome a villain
I need to
attack
catch
and
up so I can
victims.
watch
I
season.
decided
Get
to
ready
leave
for
the
season
injured to other
6.
people and deal with the bad guys. But then I ran into him.
Tell me, you sad excuses for heroes. Will you help my victims or fight?
He dodged my ice easily, but how about my fire? I'm gonna blow you away! Why'd you use your flames? The heat makes the air rise up! You blocked me so you get all the glory, didn't you? Hatred's in your blood! You really are Endeavor's son! You're exactly like him! What? I didn't do that on purpose. What the hell has been up with you this whole time? My old man's got nothing to do with this
This is completely outrageous. I can't believe you're arguing at a time like this.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
To me, heroes should be full of passion. They bring hope and inspiration to people, with the fire burning in their hearts. They care! But all I see in you...
Oh, we're now fighting Gang Orca. A crazy looking character because it's like a shark. Or is it, it's like an orca whale, is it? In a suit.
I'm nothing like him. I have no feelings about my old man anymore. No. There is still some hate inside me.
Let me spill your blood. Achievement unlocked.
Bring it here. I'll freeze you.
Nice chisel. Can't take much more of this.
I'm boiling! Fly away!
Plus Ultra. Perfect. Now, what was that achievement for? Let me spill your blood. Perform 1,000 combos against opponents. Wow, we've done like combos of 1,000. That's crazy.
Right. This is the highest honor. Amazing.
New story.
You reap what you sow.
I love present mic in this. It sounds so funny.
This anger in my heart. I've become the exact thing that I've always hated. Damn it. I can't believe it. Our quirks aren't compatible, and we have zero teamwork. There's no way we can beat a top hero when we're at odds like this. Hopefully he understands too, and feels the same way I do. Lift up my fire from below. That's it! Then my whirlwind! Create an inferno!
We got the fire costume, the red fun mask, and for the player card we got Shark Fin Man.
We trapped Gang Orca, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the end of the test. Shoto and everyone at Shiketsu High are in danger. Let's begin.
This won't make up for their foolishness earlier. They realized their mistakes. This is an attempt to make up for them. How persistent.
A quirk that uses wind. Why didn't I remember such an obnoxious guy sooner? We have met before. I guess I wasn't paying attention back then. I only wanted to reject my father. To forget him. And my past. My bloodline. Or forget them. But I can't just ignore them.
That's right. The events that comprise our histories don't just disappear. So, what now?
I have nothing.
Then it's over.
No! Get away from those two!
Final round! Ready?
Clash!
What to do next?
Back to Midoriya now.
This is your worst enemy. Make it sound.
Here I come!
Can you withstand? Cowardly.
So Dark, I know you're not into like the multiplayer games, but like this can be played fully solo single player, so would you not give this game a shot, Dark? Would it not, or would it just not interest you?
Underestimate me. Turning the tides.
Right here! Go flying! Going for it! I'm gonna do it! Take your beating! Saving my legs so I can win! I'm on it! Just fine!
Too warm. Spineless.
Win!
Oh, right! I'm starting to get it!
New story!
B rank, which is awful.
Yeah, so here's the thing. At this time, all of the injured citizens have been rescued from the disaster zone. It may seem anticlimactic, but with this, the provisional licensing exam has officially been completed! We're done here!
It's over?
This restraining gear really made it tough to move around. Glad that's done. I have to admit, that Tower of Flame was an inspired attack. And with Midoriya's surprise counter once I had been weakened, I might have had a hard time if the test went on, even lost.
So we got the pink Deku ears and the red Merry knee pads, but we didn't complete with 50% more health, so let's do that again.
This won't make up for their foolishness earlier. They realized their mistakes.
Wasn't interested in the
This
first
is an
one, just to
attempt
sort
to
out
make
the
up
interest
for
in
them.
this one. Oh no, absolutely
persistent.
then, yes, yeah. You were interested in the
quirk
first.
that uses wind. Why didn't I remember such an obnoxious guy sooner? We have met before. I guess I wasn't paying attention back then. I only wanted to reject my father. To forget him. And my past. My bloodline. Or forget them. but I can't just ignore them.
That's right. The events that comprise our histories don't just disappear. So, what now?
I have nothing.
Then it's over.
No! Get away from those two!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
With my new style! Come on!
Oh, shoot style? No, but we've been using Midoriya's shoot style like since the beginning of this game. I'm sure of it. I'm sure there wasn't a different version of Midoriya we were using.
Let's prevail. No freedom for you.
No time to kick! Think!
Let's prevail.
No. That's gonna be less than 50% or 80%.
Always fear for the fight!
There's no way I will lose to you. Don't.
I have the timing!
It's a little too warm.
Win!
Straggler.
All right! I'm starting to get it! Excellent!
Famous hero achievement unlocked. And we got the OCD note taker player for the player card. Right, what was this achievement? Acquired 25 titles. Nice. Okay, so we're going to play the story video, then we're going to end the stream for the night, everyone.
Those who passed the second round were announced soon. The judges seemed to score us on the pivotal decisions made in the emergency situation. From UA, only Todoroki and Kacchan ended up failing the exam.
Todoroki! I'm sorry, it's my fault that you didn't pass the licensing exam and won't get your license! My focus was too narrow-minded, too selfish! You're fine. I got us off to a bad start. Besides, I was able to realize something about myself thanks to your bluntness.
The provisional licensing exam was finally over, and I passed! And Deku, well, he looked like he was on top of the world.
So many people have helped me to get to this point, and some of them went through a lot of trouble to do so. It's like this is proof I've matured, that I've gotten stronger, and it makes me so happy. I need to show this to my mom and All Might as soon as possible.
Right, so we've got Little Freshman player card, we've got the Shoto Liberated, Ijiro Human Horse. And we've got player card Daily Fight to complete 15 story chapters. Let's take a quick look at the shop.
This baby just for you!
Yeah! It's time to lecture you on the modes of this game, listeners. Are you ready? You can buy costumes and accessories at the shop.
Okay, we'll let this happen.
You can get multiple items at once by selecting each one before purchasing. The hero coin currency needed to purchase items in the shop can be obtained by playing the story, mission, or other modes.
Okay. So, can we just buy... Oh, we haven't got actually much. Right, they're my glasses, so we're going to go with that. Wait, how do we pick this? Oh, there we go. I don't know if I want any of that.
Making the purchase.
Yeah, let's do our first purchase.